Star-Lord himself, aka Chris Pratt, in a recent interview talks a little bit about the future of Star-Lord in the MCU and the surprising ending and where we see the character last in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So once again, this comes at us directly from the actor himself, specifically Chris Pratt talking about the future of the Marvel brand as it relates to the Guardians of the Galaxy and him as Star-Lord during the press tour. And he talks a little bit about the specific ending that they chose for Star-Lord and what the future holds. And he says that he believes it was a very smart decision and that everybody loved what they did at the end by effectively showing us that Peter is kind of back to where it all started. And if you think about what he's saying here, he's essentially saying that when we saw Peter on Earth, his last time before he was abducted, he was with his grandfather. It was this sad moment. There wasn't a whole lot of happiness. He just needed to run away. And he literally ran to the far edge of space. Now he's back home. And he says that he believes after all this time, Peter has found himself. And finally, he has grown up to understand exactly what went on, where he is now, what's going on with the world, that he's matured, and that right now, maybe he needs to reconnect with family, and that he needs to see just how things played out here on Earth. And now that he realizes who his father was, and all these questions that he was searching for and longing, that maybe now he can find peace on Earth. And the next step is going to be, as he said, learning to swim on Earth. Now, he's not literally saying he needs to learn to swim. I saw some people literally not understand what he's saying. He's saying that Peter Quill, aka Star-Lord, needs to now realize he's no longer the leader of the Guardians. He's on Earth, living a mundane life. And who knows when he could be pulled back into the fray of things by somebody else or by just sheer dumb luck. And he's saying he needs to be ready for that. And also the other Guardians are out there doing the same thing, finding themselves. So he said that there's definitely a surprise to descending that he thinks is also kind of like a new beginning. And that it does sort of lead you into what direction they're going to take in the future. And we obviously saw with the post-credit scene, Star-Lord is returning. So when and where, we're just going to have to wait and see.